been a big part of their success.
We've got Newell, and it's Clayton in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Iverson, and the shot goes down. Iverson's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Arenas passes to Hayes. Here's Carr. Pass to Arenas. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Carr can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Iverson. Hield comes with a double. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Newell. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Hield passes to Carr. Down low. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Here's Newell. Off target at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's Hield missing. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. There's the screen. Pass to Newell. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Bulls leading by 10. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Launches a 3. Wilson, no good. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hayes, the pass to Carr. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Carr's got 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Newell. Fires the 3. Wilson, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Hield. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Wilson.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
You see yourself on the screen? You should watch the
Marcus Smart's checked in for Hield.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers trail by 9. Here's Arenas. Hayes, the pass to Carr. Buries it down low. 7 points in the game.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
MP against Smart. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Here's McGrady. Here's MP. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Carr. Rejected by Junior. MP inside. He's covered by Reeves. Thomas misses. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Here's Wilson. 9 points in the game. And stolen by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Carr. And he lays it up and in. Carr's got 9 points. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And so here is Chicago. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's McGrady. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. They're drive by Reeves. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
And so here is Chicago, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. MP looking around. From the arc. MP drills the three.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Hayes with a screen to the paint. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Number 5, Rui Hachimura.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Luka Doncic just checked in for Los Angeles. Junior, a screen on Smart. MP, the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down!
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Hayes with a screen. Doncic finds Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Thomas with the ball. He's got 13. Here's Junior. Blocked! Smart looking around from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thomas has got 4 assists now tonight. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart against Thomas. Left side Reeves. Pass to Smith. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
Chicago leading. Here's Iverson. He's got 6. McGrady the pass to MP. Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And here's Doncic outside. Chicago with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Asenge. Chicago passing it around. MP on the...
Oh,
yes!
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic passes to Hayes. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Thomas outside. Pass to Junior. 5 to shoot. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Right side Reeves. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's MP. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic passes to Reeves. Smith outside. The fadeaway. And it's Smart missing. Chicago with the ball. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. McGrady shot is off.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Smart. Give him 8. Sinks it from distance.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Daniel Gafford checked in for Smith. Chicago trailing here. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Newell to end the drought. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
No good on the free throw. And Los Angeles making a change here. Smith's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Intercepted. To the middle. Stolen by Gafford. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Reeves. Finished off the break. Reeves has got 9 points.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Pass to Newell. Guarded by Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
Here's Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Lakers lead by 2.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. And it's Smart missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
He's covered by Reeves. Inside. It's stolen by Doncic. 11 feet out. Chicago with a rebound. 23 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Clayton's got his first 3 points of the game. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. They lead by 1. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Tyronn Lue. And, Coach, tell me more about your team's performance there in that first half.
I thought we got tired a little early, but, our pace was good. I thought we got some stops early, got out in transition, but we're doing okay.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Halftime is here, and what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front.
Seems like a no-brainer dealing for an elite talent in MP, who's also a great leader. This team got better.
I'm curious to see if it'll change their style of pace. When you bring in a guy like MP, it often has a ripple effect.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
They're riding the wave of enthusiasm in this arena.
Yeah, getting that boost of adrenaline. They're giving this crowd a show and trying to bring home the W. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane, terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Chicago leading. Now an update on Rui Hachimura from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And it being so early in the season, this is a very frustrating turn of events for him and the entire team. Guys?
Thanks for the update there, Allie. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
On the court for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hayes is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's stolen by Smart. Chicago with a rebound. McGrady's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Here's Junior. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Iverson can't hit. The Lakers trail. It's Smart on the wing. Covered by Junior. Here's Doncic. Good. He hits the jumper. Doncic has got 7 points.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
It's Thomas on the wing. MP right through him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Smart against Thomas. Here's Iverson. He's got 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Both good from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
From deep, here's Doncic. Chicago with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And stolen by Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a one-point game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Iverson passes to Thomas. Clock at 4. Smart grabs a miss. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
Look, Marcus Smart understands how to get himself going. And once he catches fire, oh, this man's going to stay aggressive now.
Iverson passes to Thomas. Buries it from 3. MP's got 23 points.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
High post Gafford. Oh, stolen by Junior. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, another miss by MP. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Thomas outside. Here's Iverson. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic outside. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's MP. There's the drive.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Doncic passes to Reeves. From 8 feet away, it's tipped. To the right side, here's Wilson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's the block. They retain possession. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. It's good from the top of the key. Reeves has got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And he lobs it up. The steal. Here's Iverson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Give him 8 points now.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Kicks it to Doncic. No good from outside. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's the pick. Here's Iverson. Pass to Wilson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
From the top of the key, he squares up and sinks it. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Carr passes to Doncic. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Lakers score.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
On the wing, MP jacks up a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Inside, here's Gafford. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gafford's got 6.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Thomas. He's feeling it. And there's another one for Chicago.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Doncic outside. Launches it. Newell pulls it in. Newell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now MP. 33 points for him. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic outside. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Hayes. And here's Doncic. There's the 3. The shot no good. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
13 foul.
The first free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Ellis has checked in for Thomas. Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Kicks it to Doncic. The wide open shot is on the money. Doncic has got 20.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
There's a screen. Pass to Buzelis. The drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're putting it on the deck. Wow. Buzelis is just dangerous on the move.
Lakers trail by 7. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Here's Hield. Newell pulls it in. Newell's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, Luka from way back.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Give him 8.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
This one for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Newell's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Guarded by Doncic. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
14 foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Newell taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Carr. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3.
Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
They set a pick. Pass to Newell. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Buzelis. And the shot falls short that time. The Lakers trail. Smith outside. For the lead. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Fires from way outside. It doesn't go for him. MP getting it done for the Bulls. 7 3-pointers so far. He is completely dialed in from range. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got MP, and it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Pass to Iverson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Thomas has got his 5th assist in this one. Carr passes to Reeves. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Chicago making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Thomas has got 36 points.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
To the middle. Here's Carr. Clock at 6. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Wilson's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP outside. Pass to Iverson from behind the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Smart. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
It's stolen by Smart. And it's the Lakers on the break. Carr passes to Reeves. The shot's good.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, climb their way back via fast break points.
And here's MP. Pass to Asenge. Up and over Smith. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Blocked! A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's McGrady. Takes a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Pass to Smart. Outside Reeves. Knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Moving it up. Here's Asenge. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. it out to Smart. The three is up, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player that's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
Chicago making a switch here. Junior's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Gafford's checked in. On the wing, MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Outside Reeves. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas. And MP throws it down.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Smart for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Wilson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Thomas. Junior, a screen on Smart. MP packs it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Smart has got 10 points in the quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hield comes in for Smart, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. So he gets them both. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Carr.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
It's both from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Chicago leading by 4. Here's Iverson. Here's McGrady. And it's all from 3-point range.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Carr passes to Smith. And here's Doncic outside. McGrady grabs a miss. McGrady's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thomas with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Iverson. Here's the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Thomas has got 8 assists in the game. Here's Carr driving inside. Hield for 3. The Lakers with another miss. MP with it. And there's a pick. MP attacking the basket.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Lakers trail by 9. Here's Carr. 3-pointer. And it's Hield missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic passes to Carr. The 3-ball. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Wilson. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on heel.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. MP really making a difference here.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Smart against Thomas. Back to Doncic. Smart up top. Doncic finds Smart. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. Oh, MP with a block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lakers trail by 14. Here's Reeves. It's deflected. Down low. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thomas, left side, beyond the arc, nails it from 3. MP's got 49 in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Gafford, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Now MP. From long range. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Reeves. The shot. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw no good. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. Chicago with a rebound. McGrady's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. Here's Iverson. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Doncic outside. Oh, Junior with a block. MP with it. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Good on both. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Carr passes to Arenas. Sinks the tray.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Here's Iverson. It's not going to go for him. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, MP.